Hello and welcome to the Fairway Lincoln and Mazda pre-owned vehicle department, coming to you courtesy from our virtual walk-around. I'm Mike Arias and I'll be your host for this virtual walk-around. Fairway Lincoln and Mazda located in Savannah, Georgia. So here we go. This is the 2010. This is the Xterra that you had inquired about. It's black in color. There we are right there, of course. Now, this particular package is going to come with things like the fog lights. There are your Xterra wheels. It's getting close for the Xterra wheels. Nary a blemish. This is a altogether very clean piece, which I'm sure has already been represented to you through our internet department. Let's take a look at the tire tread here. Quite a bit of tread. I would say that these are almost brand new tires. If not, I don't know, well maybe we put those on this vehicle. They look that new. Goodyear Wranglers. They look sharp on this vehicle. There's your running rails. You'll see the consistency in the rear tires as well. Quite a bit of tread depth. Now, this vehicle, since it's black, especially because it's black, and I've positioned it, we're a little overcast here today in Savannah. You know, we can't have 365 days of sun, but there's still enough light that you'd be able to see a lot of blemishes in the body. And there is nary a ding or dent in this vehicle. As I walk around, here's our rear. You see 4x4 clearly. I believe we've already ascertained that. This is an off-road Xterra. So here's our cargo area right here. We've got the front mats back here to keep them in a clean state. Of course, here is the tonneau cover, retractable. That whole bar, as you probably realize, will snap out of there, and that can be removed. But yeah, access this. Reserve storage, and plenty of it. And a great way to keep valuables or whatever you might want to keep there out of sight by keeping them out of mind, as the phrase goes. You've got dual side pockets here. And actually a couple tiered system for keeping items separate. And even a first aid kit. So coming around to the driver's side, it's the same situation as far as the body integrity is concerned. Again, looks like we put I would say we put 4 new tires on this. And again, the wheels, I mean, there's not even a scuff on any of these. There are your step rails again. Now, there is one blemish, one ding. Let's see if I can get it clearly here. There it is right there. That's it for the entire vehicle. And this is a vehicle with, as we established, under 90,000 miles. The retail being well above almost at $15,000. Of course, our FVP price, Fairway Value price, is under 14. This is also important. When a car comes from our dealership, there's your buyer's guide. There is a dealer warranty on this vehicle for these systems. Basically, it's a Powertrain Plus warranty as administered by our dealership and our underwriters that ensures this vehicle for the first 3 months or 3,000 miles is vetted against major mechanical disrepair should it ever befall you. So, and if 3 months, 3,000 miles sounds, well, I don't know, paltry, consider what the other used car pre-owned inventories give you, which is basically just the car itself and no peace of mind at all. So there's, see if you can see that. There's your odometer. Of course, we are in two-wheel drive mode right now. That's what that is. As far as the interior, pretty clean as well. We've kept plastic on the floorboards to preserve the integrity of the carpet until the mats go back in. Center armrest console, very deep, very spacious, and again multi-tiered for storage, for coinage or pens or what have you. Cup holders, obviously, is and removable. This is rubber and easy to maintain and clean. Jumping into the cabin, there's your standard glove compartment and your Rockford Fosgate factory Nissan stereo system. By the way, there's your fuel gauge. You'll have considerably more gas than that if you decide that this vehicle was for you. So peering at the back seat, it's got the subtle two-tone sport inlay. You can see those in the bolsters of the seat and the seat backs. The headliner, for what it's worth, I think the headliner is one of those things that is always very underrated as far as the what needs to be looked at in a pre-owned vehicle. A lot of times you can tell how a car was kept by the condition of the headliner. In the fact that if you have a bad one, the car was probably really kept in bad condition, and the owner probably wasn't very diligent about keeping moisture out of the vehicle and whatnot. So here are your roof racks. Of course, as you can see there, Xterra monogram. We'll fly around to the front again. You have the bank to put in the roof fog lights as well. They're already set up to receive them. And make sure that we get this badging here denoting that it's an off-road version of the Xterra, which again, I think you've already ascertained. So that is our Xterra 2010. It's a wonderful piece for the price, the condition, and certainly the package of this vehicle. It's a pretty good buy, and I can personally stand here as I've had a chance to look around this vehicle for you. I can personally vouch for the condition of this car. If I've missed any dents or dings around the body, well, they can't be that substantial anyhow, because I only found the one. Like I said, it's the word for this is clean. And it's clean's relative when you're dealing with 90,000 miles of pre-owned vehicle. But there's your red sport stitching. Of course, airbag. But between these tires, condition of the wheels, the interior altogether, and just the virtually spotless integrity of the outer body of this vehicle, it's a handsome piece. It has looked very good in our inventory, and hopefully it'll look great in your driveway. Well, thanks for tuning in with me. Again, it's Mike over here at Fairway, Lincoln and Mazda. The phone number 920-5090, and you know how to get in touch with Mr. Wells in the internet department as well. But we'll be waiting to hear from you. Talk to you very shortly. Thanks.